Remote work sounds amazing, right? Flexible hours, working from anywhere, no office politics. But here's the truth. Most people fail at it. Not because remote work is impossible, but because it demands more than just freedom. It requires discipline, focus, strong communication skills, and the ability to manage yourself every day. In this video, I'll break down the main reasons people struggle with remote careers and share practical tips so you can avoid the same mistakes and succeed. One of the biggest reasons people fail in remote careers is lack of discipline and structure. Many people believe that working remotely means total freedom. No schedule, no boss watching, and no strict rules. It feels like the perfect lifestyle. But in reality, this freedom becomes a trap. Without a clear routine, productivity drops very fast. People start waking up later, postponing tasks, multitasking constantly, and getting distracted by social media, messages, or household responsibilities. Over time, motivation disappears, deadlines are missed, and stress increases. The real secret of successful remote workers is not freedom, it's structure. They treat remote work like a real job. They set fixed working hours, plan their tasks, use calendars or task managers, and create a dedicated workspace. Structure creates focus, and focus creates results. Without structure, remote work almost always fails. Another major reason people fail in remote careers is unrealistic expectations. Many start with the idea that remote work means easy money, quick success, and a perfect lifestyle, working a few hours a day from the beach or a cafe. In reality, most remote careers start slow. You need time to learn new skills, build experience, create a portfolio, and find your first clients or job. At the beginning, income is often unstable, and the workload can be higher than in a traditional office job. The key is to see remote work as a long-term investment, not a shortcut. Set realistic goals, be ready for a learning phase, and focus on building real skills. If you treat remote work like a serious career path, not a fantasy, your chances of success increase dramatically. Many people underestimate how important communication is in remote work. They think that as long as they have technical skills, everything else doesn't matter. But in reality, communication issues often have nothing to do with language or grammar. It's about confidence, self-presentation, and the ability to talk about your work. Some people know their craft very well. They can design websites, write, analyze data, or build systems. But they struggle to explain what they do, how they add value, or how much their work is worth. Because of this, they avoid applying for jobs, hesitate to talk to clients, underprice their services, or miss good opportunities simply because they don't know how to communicate professionally. In remote careers, communication is not just a soft skill, it's a survival skill. Learning how to present yourself, describe your value, set boundaries, and discuss money is just as important as learning technical tools. Once you improve this, many barriers disappear. Finding clients becomes easier, interviews feel less stressful, and your work finally starts turning into income. Many people enter remote work without a clear plan. They just try random things, a bit of freelancing, a bit of courses, a bit of YouTube, a bit of applications, hoping something will work. They jump between skills and professions. Today they want to be a designer, next month a data analyst, then a marketer, then an AI specialist. As a result, they stay beginners in everything and experts in nothing. Without a direction, you waste time, energy, and motivation. You start many things but never go deep enough to build real expertise or a strong profile. This creates the illusion of progress. You are always learning, always busy, but not actually moving closer to stable income. Successful remote professionals usually choose one main path and commit to it for at least several months. They build skills around a specific role, collect projects, improve their portfolio, and position themselves clearly in the market. A simple strategy beats 10 random attempts every time. Many people quit remote careers not because they failed, but because they didn't get results fast enough. They expect income in weeks, clients in days, confidence in 1 month. When reality looks slower, they assume something is wrong with them and give up. Most remote careers take time, not years, but also not magic. You need time to learn, time to practice, time to make mistakes, Time to build something that actually works. Behind every overnight success, there are usually months of invisible effort. The people who succeed are not the most talented. They are the most patient. They treat remote work as a process, not a lottery. Slow progress is still progress, and consistency beats motivation every time. Remote careers don't fail because people are lazy or not smart enough. They fail because no one tells the truth about what it actually takes. It's not about finding the perfect profession. It's about building habits, facing discomfort, learning to communicate, and staying consistent when results are slow. Remote work is not a shortcut to freedom. It's a different kind of responsibility. But if you're willing to grow, adapt, and give yourself time, it can become one of the most realistic and sustainable career paths today. Not overnight, not without effort, but absolutely possible. And if this kind of honest perspective is helpful for you, feel free to subscribe. I share practical insights about remote careers, skills, and realistic ways to build them.